How to fix AC Syndicate Fullscreen Screen Shift. Welcome back, tech lovers, to another Teknobalta fix. Today we are tackling a very annoying visual glitch. Are you playing Assassin's Creed Syndicate? Or maybe you are trying to play Unravel 2, and you are trying to enjoy it in full screen mode, but suddenly the screen shifts. The entire game screen is completely off-center. It is pushed to the side and unplayable. You tried changing the resolution to fix it. You go to the options and set it to 1920 by 1080. You check the active monitor settings. You even check your refresh rate. But absolutely nothing works. It is still shifted to the right or bottom. You switch to windowed mode out of frustration. And magically the screen looks normal. But wait, who wants to play a massive open world game in a tiny window? Nobody wants that. Windowed mode destroys your immersion entirely. Don't panic, guys. We fix this right now. It is actually not a problem with your downloaded game files. It is not a corrupted save file. It is not your graphics card dying on you. And it has nothing to do with GPU scaling in your NVIDIA or AMD control panel. The real culprit is actually Windows itself. Yes, Windows is trying to be too smart for its own good. Are you using a gaming laptop? Laptops usually have 1080p or higher screens, but smaller physical sizes. Because of this, Windows zooms everything in automatically. It sets your display scale to 125% by default, which is great for reading text on the web. But it is a nightmare for older game engines like the one used in Syndicate. The game tries to read your native resolution. It sees 1920 by 1080, but Windows is secretly magnifying it in the background. So the game renders outside your physical monitor space. That is why you only see part of the screen, and the rest is shifted away into the void. Let me show you exactly how to solve it. Step by step, follow me carefully. First, completely close Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Do not just minimize it with Alt-Tab. Quit the game entirely. Go back to your Windows desktop. Look at your empty desktop background. Right-click anywhere on the empty space. A context menu will pop up on your screen. Look down that list. Find the option called Display Settings. Click on Display Settings right now. A new Windows Settings menu will open up. Scroll down just a little bit on that page. Look for a section called Scale and Layout. This is exactly where the magic happens. Under Scale and Layout, you will see a drop-down menu. Click on that drop-down menu. Right now, it is probably set to 125%. Or maybe even 150% depending on your specific laptop. So here is what you need to do. Select 100% from that drop-down list. It might say 100% in brackets. Click it immediately. Your screen might flash black for a split second. All your desktop icons will suddenly look a bit smaller. Your taskbar will shrink. Your text will be smaller than before. Do not worry, this is completely normal and safe. You are now running at true native 100% scaling. No artificial zooming from Windows anymore. We are basically telling Windows to stop interfering with the game. Now, let's test if it actually worked. Leave the settings window open if you want. Or close it, it really doesn't matter. Find your Assassin's Creed Syndicate shortcut again. Double-click to launch the game. Wait for the initial loading screens. Wait for the Ubisoft logo to pass. Get to the main menu. Go into the Options menu. Go straight to Display Settings. Make sure your window mode is set back to full screen. Make sure your resolution is correct for your monitor. Now load up your latest save game. Look at the screen closely. The annoying shifting is completely gone. The game is perfectly centered once again. You have your full screen real estate back. The glitch is completely eliminated from your system. You can now play Unravel 2 perfectly fine as well. Every game that had this scaling bug is now fixed forever. Listen, when you are done playing, you can always change it back. Just right-click the desktop again later. Go to Display Settings and put it back to 125% for comfortable reading and browsing. But whenever you launch these specific problematic games, remember this trick. Always drop the scale to 100% before you click play. Problem solved efficiently. Now you can get back to taking down the Templars in London without getting dizzy from a broken shifted camera. That is it for this quick and easy Teknobalta fix. Subscribe for more PC problem solutions.